YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Durkee Chan. Thank you for 300 plus subscriber, guys. It means a lot to me. Thank you for my day one subscribers and for everybody that's joining me on this fragrance journey, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully my videos helped you make a better decision on what fragrances to buy, and hopefully it made you pick that 1 scent that now you're rocking as your signature, guys. So I do this for everybody on the channel. I don't get paid for any of this stuff, so you can expect my honest, unbiased opinion about all these fragrances on the YouTube community that are being highly recommended. So thanks again, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Now let's get into this comparison, guys. We have two highly recommended fragrances for going out. We have on the left hand side Armani code Profumo. This one is a flanker to the code line. Highly liked fragrance. And here on the right hand side we got Gaultier Ultra Male, man. This scent is unlike any other, man. So let's start off with the price, man. Ultra Male apparently has been discontinued, but you can still find this at Macy's. So get it while you still can, guys. This thing is gonna be very missed in the fragrance community. I'm glad I got my bottle, you know, a 4.2 fluid ounce for $72. I got a great deal on this. Retail is $100 for a 42 fluid ounce. So guys, if you can, go pick up yourself a bottle of Ultra Male before they take it away forever, man. Cause I don't know, man. Are there any alternatives? Do you guys recommend any alternatives? So far, to me, nothing really beats this Ultra Male Fruity Vanilla Bomb. It's amazing, guys. And the cinnamon in here is so smooth. Won't knock you out. Alright, now let's take a look at Armani code Profumo, guys. This one will run you about $120 retail for a 3.4 fluid ounce. But if you're, you know, online shopper, you could get this on the gray market site for about 85 bucks, guys. Not bad at all for a 3.7 fluid ounce. And for the performance and the smoothness that you get of this fragrance, it's great deal for that price, guys. All right, so in terms of overall price to amount of liquid you get, Ultra Male does win in this situation. A 4.2 fluid ounce for $100 versus a 3.7 fluid ounce for $120. So if you're just purely looking at price, Ultra Male wins this round. But other than that, let's dive into the freaking notes, guys. To me, Ultra Male, mainly you get this very noticeable, very fruity, sharp, pear note that is very well complemented by cinnamon. And then rounding out that sweetness and that fruitiness, you get vanilla and musk, guys. And that vanilla here is very masculine, man. It's a masculine vanilla. The sillage of this fragrance is unlike anything else, guys. It smells sweet, bordering gourmandish, guys, like this sweet dessert you would eat, a vanilla funfetti cake with a lot of vanilla frosting in the air. This is what Ultra Male smells like. And the pear note that they put in here, it's so sharp and like almost when you smell it, you could taste it almost. It's one of those scents where it just will project and will punch people in the face when they smell this. So that's Ultra Male in a nutshell. Now if we move on to Profumo goes vanilla as well, but it has more amber notes to it. Doesn't have that fruity pear sharpness of Ultra Male, but it has the smoothness of the amber to really round it out. So Profumo, it still projects, it still punches people in the face, but it's like a jab. You know, it's a little jab, it's a little love tap. Whereas Ultra Male is like a little uppercut, like pow, you know? Or Profumo is like boom. So both of these do project, but Ultra Male does win that in the projection category, okay? Profumo, people will smell it, people will get whiffs of it, but it's more laid back when compared to Ultra Male. When you compare Profumo to something like Absolute, this one is a bit more aggressive, but when you compare it to something like Ultra Male, then, you know, Profumo isn't as aggressive as Ultra Male. That just goes to show how crazy strong Ultra Male is. Now, to me, to my nose, Profumo comes off with this nice ambery, semi-sweet, chocolatey vibe. And then it calms down, smooths out to just this masculine, amber, vanilla-y, syrupy type of smell. Very great for date night. Very great for going out. It projects, it turns heads. Fantastic sillage. Whereas Ultra Male is more, you know, party boy in the club. Shots for everybody, fist pumping. Like a Jersey Shore kind of scent, you know? I would expect somebody from Jersey Shore, that party lifestyle, to wear something like Ultra Male. So, in terms of performance and projection, if we're just comparing these two, Ultra Male wins in terms of projection, and in terms of longevity, they're quite tied. Ultra Male will project an hour more, and it will project further as well. And when you smell it, it's very aggressive as well. So if you're looking for strength between these two, Ultra Male wins out. Sitting here, I'm about 2 feet away from these fragrances, and I could smell Ultra Male more than I could smell Profumo. That just goes to show how crazy this thing is just projecting. In terms of bottle design, let's look at bottle design. I don't know, man. They're both very nice bottles. Profumo, you get this long, sleek, elegant bottle. Whereas Ultra Male, you get this awesome silhouette of a buff guy that ladies love. They love this buff guy with a nice booty. So yeah, guys. So let's get into age ranges. Now, Ultra Male and Profumo are scents that you can definitely wear if you're in college and up. If you're a teenager, you could get away with wearing these scents, but I do recommend they have that masculine strength to it, that masculine musk that really reminds people of like a more grown-up kind of person. So if you're 15, 14, 13 and you're spraying on these two, you might want to watch out because it might be a bit too mature for the age range. But it all boils down to, you know, where you're going and your lifestyle. So just take that with a grain of salt. Definitely get your nose on this. If you like it, then, you know, you can purchase these. These are fantastic scents that you could wear when you get older. So just my 2 cents on that. All right, guys, let's talk about situations. Okay, Ultra Male, I would definitely wear this in a club. I know clubs are closed now, but my guess is come summer this year, 2021, they're going to start to open a bit more cautiously, but they're going to start to open. Maybe they're going to be outdoor clubs, outdoor parties. Ultra Male is where I want to wear this. It has the projection to fight through all the other competing scents at the club. It has the performance to last you all night long at the club. And most importantly, it has a fantastic rating with the ladies in the club. This is a scent that ladies will love and guys will love. So if you're looking for a guy or for a girl at the club, this scent will get it done. This scent also, when it warms up with your body, it gets even sweeter and smoother. So that's always a plus in my book. So cold winters, clubbing, nighttime out, kind of crazy party type of vibe, wearing it to a house party, stuff like that. Ultra Male is what you want to go with. Now Profumo is the more laid back when compared to Ultra Male night out scent. So you want to wear this to somebody's birthday party, which is what I did this past weekend. I wore it twice to 2 different birthday parties, and it was a stellar compliment getter. Everybody was pleased. My friends, they also like fragrances, but nobody had this in your collection. Shocker. They're more into the cheaper fragrances like Halloween Man X, Wanted by the Night. They're fantastic fragrances, but to me, this one stood out to me out of all of those other winter fragrances. This one stood out to me, and that's why I picked it up. And when I wore it this past weekend to 2 birthday parties, this one got me compliments from dudes and girls, and it definitely is a scent that just fills the room, keeps everybody relaxed, does fight off competing scents, but isn't overpowering like something like an ultra male. Ultra male is very strong. If you wear this in a close quarter situation, it can be a bit much. Whereas Profumo, you could get away with it if you do wear it in close quarters. It just has a smooth, ambery, vanilla, chocolatey type of vibe. Very pleasant. And again, when you compare Profumo to ultra male, this one's smoother, less sharp, but you can still wear it to the club. You can still wear it to outings, but a bit more laid back outings. All right, guys. So those are some quick tidbits on when you would wear these 2 fragrances. We went over the price. Now let's talk about compliments, guys. These 2 fragrances, I think are very neck and neck in terms of compliments. I would have to say this though. I have worn ultra male longer than Profumo, so I've personally gotten more compliments from this little guy right here, mostly during the winters and mostly at those crazy house parties and stuff like that, just because this scent really cuts through the cold winter and gets into people's noses, so it's really noticeable. But even for the short time that I've worn Profumo, it has done the job. Oh baby, ooh, that's good stuff. So I think if I were to wear these in terms of equal wearings, they would both get the same type of compliments. Just note that ultra male is a bit more youthful than Profumo due to that fruitiness. So if you want something more vibrant, go ultra male. If you want something that still projects, still turn heads, has fantastic sillage, will last you the entire day at the club, go Profumo. Smoother, doesn't have the fruitiness. It's a bit more fitting for a gentleman, I guess. Whereas ultra male, party boy. Now, let's talk about the vanilla in these scents, because I think these 2, since they both have vanilla, but they differ in the way they, I guess, are mixed into the fragrances. Profumo's vanilla is more smooth, almost like a syrupy type of vibe, whereas the vanilla in ultra male, maybe it's the mixing of the pear and the cinnamon, it comes off very sharp and gourmandish. So bear that in mind. To my nose, the vanilla smells great in both of these, but they're just done in their own way. Ultra male is more sharp. It's more sticky sweet and gourmandish, whereas Profumo, it's more of a smooth, chocolatey type of vibe. Really doesn't have that sharp zinginess like ultra male. But both of these scents are very great to have in your collection. So it all boils down to whether you want something that is, I guess, extremely spicy or something just spicy. So it really boils down to that. Ultra male, you're gonna get sharp head turning attention. Whereas Profumo, it's a bit more laid back. So, you know, if you want to be loud, if you want a fragrance that cuts through a lot of other fragrances, ultra male will not disappoint. But if you want a fragrance that still has that performance and that head turnability of ultra male, but I guess smoother, a bit more mature, Profumo would be a fantastic alternative. Now, to my nose, these 2 do not smell alike. Do not. Ultra male is sharp, sweet, pear, and Profumo is just smooth, slightly powderish vanilla. So again, to my nose, I don't really get a comparison or a similarity. But that's all I have, guys. Guys, let me know if you have these 2 fragrances in your collection. Let me know which one you like better. Let me know why you've gotten Ultra Male but not Profumo, or why you got Profumo and why you didn't get Ultra Male. And also Ultra Male is getting discontinued, guys. So if you like the fragrance, if you're on the fence, now is the time to go check it out. I highly recommend you guys always sample a fragrance before purchasing a full bottle, unless you're keen on what notes you like, okay guys? So try to get a sample of Ultra Male, try to get a sample of Profumo. If you can't do that, then the next best thing is to, you know, go to the store and sample it. And if you can't do that, the next best thing is to try to order from an online retailer that has a fantastic return policy, guys. A policy that lets you try fragrances lightly at home and then return them if you don't like them. That's all I have, guys. Ciao.